folks, Parkera here, and welcome to another edition of Clyde FC Up the Bully Wee. So I hope you liked the last episode, the good old All Whites one. So let's see, today we are facing Celtic in the Bedfred Cup semi-final. But it's been a while since we last had you with us, to be honest and to be frank. These two games, Sir Johnson, they were going to be the double header. That was going to be this episode. But I forgot and just kept playing. And, so it was like, okay. I can't really remember where we had you last. And I'm kind of thinking and hoping it wasn't way back at the beginning of the season. It was, I definitely know it was, I think we last saw you actually here. So it's been a while. Let's just presume it was there and just kick off. So we followed up the loss against Dundee with a 3-0 loss to Kilmarnock. Disappointing. Then we were able to bounce back at home on TV, 1-0 against Hearts. They had a player sent off in the 82nd minute, but which kind of helped. But it was just, early goal, obviously, by Tiffany. Defensively, we played very well. We then went to Celtic Park and came away with a 1-0 win. A 58th minute goal by Sutherland, and we were able to come away with this. We were the better team. Defensively, especially there, you can see our centre backs 8.1 and 8.3 rating, and then our fullbacks were also highs, and also Liam Kelly there. Very, very good game. I was really surprised, and I was so happy with that. Then we entered into St Johnson, 2-1 win. St Johnson were fourth going to this match. They struck the first blow, 7th minute, but then Tiffany was able to strike back 2 minutes later. And 25th minute, Ferguson ended up putting it away there. Overall, a fairly good game. Everyone fairly well played fairly well. We were in control of that match, to be frank with you. They then had the trouble we had to face them in the Bedfred Cup quarterfinals. So these two games here were going to be broadcast to you. 2-0 win. A good, solid 2-0 win. Ferguson and Hardy, 2 goals in the 52nd and 55th minute game. Minutes. Oh my goodness gracious me. Been a while. And I can't complain. It was good. And there's always a risk going into the cup, especially the result earlier against the same team, that we may have mucked it up and got too complacent because we've already beaten them. But it was good to see. Well, St. Miriam, this was a toughie. We offered really nothing. We were firing blanks, and Connor Truman, a 7.6 here. He saved our ass. He saved a penalty in the 80th odd minutes. I don't think it saves. I'm pretty damn sure it's this game he saved a penalty. God damn, I'm probably wrong game. No, it was this game. Yeah. Brain farts. So, I mean, we played okay. I think we should have done better, but I was happy at the end of the day with a draw. St. Miriam were third at the stage. And again, I've got to try and sometimes lower the expectations. But yeah, Connor Truman, 7.6, and well-deserved, because he saved our bacon. He earned us that point there. We then went into October away to Dundee, coming away with a nice 3-1 win here, Dundee United. One of the teams I mentioned earlier on, with the odds that they're one of the teams we wanted to get maximum points from. However, they're kind of like us at the moment. They're really, really doing above expectations. We came into this game, and they were third again. So yeah, we're playing a few teams at the top end here. So, and they were on a decent roll. So it was a really good game to come away with a win. Connor Smith, 25th minute goal. McKay with 2 just before the half, putting it out of the question. 3-0 up at the half. They pulled one back in the 55th minute, but they really didn't offer much more. We controlled the game. Connor Smith playing a blinder, and McKay as well with those 2 goals. And also it'd been 10 hours before since he'd scored a goal. When McKay scored in the 39th minute. So it was good to see him back on the score sheet. We then travelled, we had a friendly against Inverness because there was a about 12 days there. I didn't control this because I was on international duty with the All Whites, and I'm going to show you those if you're interested as well. 2-0 win there for the lads. Bit of a mixed bag of a team because a lot of players, we had 8 away from internationals anyway. And so while this period here was happening, for New Zealand, the schedule, we played South Korea, and we came away with a 3-2 win here. Looked like we might, kick it away. The 90th minute, late 2 goals, but we hung on there. Chris Wood recorded for the squad and playing up front there and getting a nice goal in the 52nd minute. But yeah, it was really pleasing to see against a South Korean team. And then we faced Switzerland. Always a tough one away to Switzerland, at Switzerland, but also the fact is the Swiss are ranked higher than South Korea. And unfortunate, a 1-0 loss on penalty because we conceded a penalty. Overall, still a decent match, a good effort by the lads. I don't know if I'll go through the team, maybe a special if you let me know, just to show you just what I have to work with, because with FM, unless you're managing into Phoenix, but generally, or I load things up, the players don't really come through for you, and so yeah, it is what it is. But that was 2 good goals there. I was happy with that at the same time. And if we go to our schedule back again, then we comes back and we just played Hibs 3-1 win here in the Premiership after the international fixtures. Yeah, so McKay 4th minute goal, and then we kind of Ferguson just before the half, and then just after the half, and then Raymond de Boer, the 56th minute goal for Hibs. But they were never really in the game. We controlled it. Again, Hibs floating around that top half of the table, playing really, really well. So if we go now to the schedule, just going to have to go back to all this. Sorry, yeah, it is. We are facing Celtic today. The media bits and bobs. I don't know why. Oh, it's a semi-final. I thought it was in the competition. So it's the semi-final of the Bedfred Cup. I'm not going to hold my breath. In the league, we are doing okay, and I'll kind of show you that at the end. We've got Oliver Jake Bell's ineligible because he's on loan to us from Celtic. Connor Smith is cup tied, and Cammy Kerr is out with a hamstring injury, and Liam Kelly is out with a twisted knee. Just picked up the injury a day before the game, but that's all right. So we are as we are. We'll just cover in the squad now. We've got Truman in goal, coming in for Kelly. Easton on the right there, because, well, not because of Kerr's injury. Rolson has only just recently come back from an injury, so he's on the bench for a long-term injury, so he's the number 1. But Easton has played well and developing well, so he'll probably stay on for a half maybe, and then Rolson will jump in. Finlayson and Sutherland, a really good partnership in the middle there. They're really coming together, and I keep forgetting, I mean, Finlayson is only rated as a 3-star in my squad. Seddon, more defensive minded. He's there on the left as the wingback. Madanga playing really well as a deep lying playmaker. Campbell comes in today for the cup tied Connor Smith. Ferguson has been really the man on fire lately. A lot of plaudits in the midfield. Tiffany on the right, and Hunter comes in on the left. Hunter's been rested for the last 3 games. I've just given McKay some games, and not that McKay, this McKay down here, and of course McKay, who is on up the front. So let's get stuck into the games. Only 6 substitutes from a possible 7. Well, it is what it is. You're cup tied, so I'm going to have to bring on, as much as I'd love to bring Albazudi on, we're going to bring on Hardy just to have that backup forward. Okay, so we're going to just get into the match now. The teams are warming up, crowds filtering in, and this is in the neutral venue, so Hampton Park, so we should get some good money out of this, folks. Right, what's the assistant say? Challenge to why? I like that. Go out and prove a point, lads. Right, let's kick off and see how we do. All right, so Campbell to Madaganga and Sutherland. It is what it is. Dear Eliza. So it looks like we're the only Bedfred. Right, it's a semi-final. The other semi-final's probably kicking off later. Yeah, so that is what it is. Oh, my goodness. Tired. I've just been playing this, forgetting to press record, like I mentioned, on those St. Johnston matches. But that's all right, you know. You kind of get into the zone as Celtic counter us. We really fuck it up. Yeah, saw that coming. He just, yep. Nice long hoof there. Kaya just finds his man, and now we've got, I think, number 4 there. Who's this fella? Yeah, Sutherland just, Sutherland should have done a bit better there, got caught out. And never mind, it is what it is. It is Celtic again, like I said. So I'm going to just put a bit of a shout out there. I'm going to just demand some more from the guys. I'm not getting this is Celtic, who are coming off a win in the European Cup. Yes, and we equalised just like that, baby. Get in there, Chris Sutherland. You made the bugger end at the other end, but you kind of redeemed yourself there from the corner, and that is how we'll do it. So it's even now, mate. You're back on board. You can have some oranges at the half time. 1-1. That's really good. Yeah, very happy with that. I mean, we are technically the away team. How many? I don't know. Yeah, Hampden Park semi-final. I don't think we are going to get the attendance yet. 3-2, 3-2. Possession is... Oh, we've got more of a possession. We're doing okay, considering. And we're just going to go into this half here. Hopefully we don't... I don't know if it goes extra time or penalties. It's not ideal. Don't think we get replays. I'm not going to appreciate the... It's going to go a little bit of service. Get out there and drag one and win this for us. Okay. Yep. We'll just leave it as it was, as Celtic now kick off. So it's been a while since I've recorded. I don't... this is coming out tomorrow, to be honest with you. You'll be watching this. I've only recorded it today, which is Thursday. Over the weekend, I'll be looking to push ahead to Monday. Well done, Truman. Usually I try and keep a week, if not a bit more ahead, but I just haven't been able to. There have been a few things going on at home, personal shit as well. But also, McKay could have done better. That is what it is, right? Yeah, so... But yeah, even Homer thinks it's do. Okay, Sutherland now brings the ball up to Ferguson. And he goes, I don't know, okay, I really don't know what he was trying to do there, to be focusing on this. Oh! McKay! Oh, the keeper there for Celtic. What was he doing? Having a cup of tea or having a yarn? I mean, I was just kind of like, what the hell was that pass? And Roberts went to the keeper. Keeper had time. Really here. He just... Why didn't he just boot the crap out of the ball? Well done, McKay, for putting that pressure on the keeper, forcing the mistake, and getting on the score sheet. Oh, we'll take it. We will take it. Let's just not get complacent. Because here they come again. Visage, McGregor. Naboru heads it. Oh, come on, Truman. You should have been able to do better than that, son. That looked like an easy take, an easy tip. Oh, never mind. It is what it is, eh? It's tit for tat today. And we're gonna... am I praising him? No, I'm expectations. Demanding more at the moment. I want to get the final. 72nd minutes. Okay, how are we looking? We are looking a bit tired. Madanga is playing okay, but he's looking tired. We're going to bring Sheeran on for that. Nobody's playing particularly bad. We're going to take Hunter off, and we're going to bring on Barry McKay. Now, Hunter, in terms of penalties, I'm thinking penalty taking is 4. Madanga's penalty taking is 6. So I know Tiffany's the one to look out for. Right, we'll just make those substitutions anyway. Ferguson's playing a little bit nervous. Expectations are on him from the press the last few games. But I think we'll leave the subs now. I think we'll just go into the half, not the half, full time, and presuming here it will go into extra time. 3 minutes, 2 seconds, 1 second, and that is the over and out. So, extra time kickoff is about to happen. Right, let's get a bit of passion in there. Okay. I'm not going to make any substitutions right now. Ferguson's nervous. Barry McKay is nervous. We're going to just stick with it now for the half, and then I'll make my last substitutions towards the end as we push forward here. Okay, everyone's motivated. That's good. No, Tiffany's looking exhausted, but at the end of the day, I need him because he's a good penalty taker. So we're coming into the half here. And then, okay, half time. Let's make my tactical changes. I don't know what we're going to do. We're not going to make so much difference. Do I want to go for it? You know what? I'm going to go for a little bit more attacking here. Who's looking nervous? It was Mr. Ferguson. Goes down. I'm going to leave Sheeran on. I'm going to put Ferguson on for Campbell. Who do I want to bring on? I want to bring on Hardy instead of Ferguson as the shadow striker. McKay is inside forward attack. We're going to make Tiffany my winger on support. Everything else, I've made my 3 substitutions. I don't think we can make a 4th. Let's test that out and maybe see if Tony Gallagher can come on for 7, and he can. Okay, and let's start that second half. Okay, so these substitutions are taking place now. Celtic go long, but we do have men back to clear it off. Right, defending a free kick. Well defended. We are attacking with this at the moment. Okay, we've got the ball. McKay looks for Tiffany. Tiffany now, yes, he does. He goes forward. Stringer, come on, push some pressure on them, guys. They've got 2 of you on there. Interesting. That goes wide. They're going to their fullbacks. They're coming out of the defence now. Visic, he'll be bringing it up forward. Tries to find Kaylee. K-R-U-G Marlena. Whatever a G Marlena is. Let's demand some more. Let's hit early crosses. Let's shoot on sight. I know this shit doesn't work. Let's run at the buggers. Let's get my goalkeeper to just hoof it over there. And let's go. I don't want to see that proceed. Yes, you kind of saw it coming, you know. Yeah. Okay. We've still got time. We've got possession now. Throw-ins worked. Goes for the ball. The cross was cleared. Morgan now coming against us. Good sliding tackle there. Finlayson, he's got time. He's taking his time there. What's he going to do? Yeah, Glokes to the wing, goes to Tiffany, who's going to hoof it. Yes, come on, son. You fucking little beauty. 3-all. I'm a genius. I am a tactical genius. That is my tactical genius. I did that. Right now, come on, there's defenders, fellas. Oh, you're bloody kidding me. We give away a penalty. Come on, Truman. I know you can do it. Oh, this is just... Oh, to lose it like this to a penalty just before penalties, that's a kick in that sack, I tell you. We are, the guys did so well here. We were unlucky. We still got time on our hands, and that is it. What a loss to Celtic. Oh, disappointing, but I appreciate all your ruddy efforts, lad. It's a bit of a run. We get some cash out of this. Let's just get out of here. See what the press say, and I'll just 4-3. Unlucky, son. Yeah, we were so only supposed to make the second round, so we've done really well to make the semis. We pushed Celtic right up. It was a goal bonanza. Yeah, you may. We got 113k, so that is good. I'm happy with that. Let's look at the schedule now. So we are going to be with no more semi-final, which is a shame coming into the final. I'm going to be skipping ahead, and as planned, we will have another double header. It is going to be Celtic again, but it's going to be in the league, Celtic and Rangers. So let's just show you how the league is looking at the moment. It's still early doors. I'm not getting ahead of myself. We are top of the pops, but only after 9 games. Celtic and Rangers struggling. Dundee, like I said, doing better than expected. Motherwell doing as expected, practically. But, yeah, 22 points, 4-point gap on second place St. Miriam. Now, can we stay there for the whole season? I highly doubt it. We've got a good tactic. We've got a good squad. I think we're playing well. I do. We did start off well last season, but then we struggled and fell off. That may well happen again. We can't afford anything. We've got the finances. There's no money, honey, to afford any January bolstering, if you like. We're only just a little bit over the wages by 6 to 800 pounds over, so it's not too bad. But yeah, so that is the situation financially. So we're not going to be making any moves at this stage unless they're freebies in January. But folks, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I am Parkera as always. Hit the comments down below. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. And while you're here, also go and check out FM Creators. Go and join their Discord and check them out on Twitter, as well as some other great content creators. All links down below in the description. And thanks again for my latest subscribers. I'm going to try and put a way for these guys to appear on screen. Find that out anyway. All right, folks, I am Parkera. Over and out. Oh, damn it, we lost. What a game. Kia kaha. Man, that was...